Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 79. Let's bake. Uh-oh, virtual cognition image. This is indeed Ligaru's virtual cognition image, but I didn't expect it to be eroded this extent. To this extent, it looks like things are bad for Ligaru. I need to find her fast. Glowing spots over there seem to be Ligaru's consciousness. Let's go check it out. Win in 7 turns. It's the Shrike consciousness. Looks like a little pest has joined us. Shall we welcome it? Enemies! Sure enough, bullets can't do any damage to these phantoms. The only real things in this space should be the consciousness of Ligaru and the Shrike. It seems we'll have to take out the Shrike consciousness directly and address the source of all of this. Excuse me. Oh, I can't even use danger range because of the friggin' The phantom is gone, the garden seems to be partially restored, and the wounds have been healed. I can still feel the Shrike's erosion growing. This won't work. I have to try and locate Ligaru directly. Sister! Oh, well, you're still conscious. Guess I'll put you to sleep permanently in front of your sister. Ligaru, that's Ligaru's voice. She's straight ahead. Shrike consciousness is more trouble than I thought. Now that I've revealed myself, I'll have to fight it out. You're so naive. Ligaru is ours. Get lost. These are hedges transformed into machine gun turrets. If it's a defense formed by Ligaru's mind, then it should be possible to use them against these phantoms. Wow, we've seen these before. I'm genuinely not sure what to do here. Phantoms are rising again. Seems the strike consciousness can regenerate them quickly if they aren't wiped out all at once. It's not enough AP. I think I need to turn this one up to make sure that this guy dies. I need to hit her at least once. Didn't expect an outsider to be so much trouble. Time to get serious. Attack together, keep her away from Liguru. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I should have moved along, actually. You gotta move that one twice. Yeah, so it only hits that guy. Okay, that should be it. Liguru, come on, wake up. Sister, is that you? Liguru misses you so much. Liguru, you okay? How are you feeling? Can you still stand up? I'm okay, sister. I've regained my mobility. That's great. That's great. I'm getting you out of here. There are still many enemies around, but I'll protect you. Don't worry, I will take care of them. This is my space. I don't need you bad guys here. Such power. The Garden's Gate was opened. The bad guys will soon be gone. You're not getting out of here. The footsteps are growing heavy and my movements are limited. Liguru, stay with me. These phantoms will fire at nearby targets. Try not to get hit, okay? You have to get out of here. I will listen to you, sister. When did a scout hit me? I guess collecting the memory shards doesn't matter. Aha. Let's get back here, like, without failing the objectives. Ah, no, stop. That's how you do it. It's all just like a trap. So much of it is a trap. All right. Four turns left. I feel like killing all the shrikes and collecting all the memory objects is probably actually how you're supposed to do this. Three turns remaining. Yeah, I probably don't have enough firepower to take that down. Two turns remaining. Alright, all the shrikes are dead. all the fragments have been collected, there is nothing left to do but get out of here. Excuse me. Alright, that was easy. The other one was way worse. Another explosion. Is someone attacking us? Come on, Ligeru. Follow me. Security room is in the next zone. We can... Target in sight. Fire. Commandos. So fast. It hurts.
気を失いそうな痛みに襲われ、リゲルはその場で動けなくなってしまった。
She said something about Ligeru there, which is not in the text. The bullet hit me in the left side of my stomach and nearly fainted from the pain. Felt almost impossible for me to move.
倒れ込んだリゲルを角に回り込んでいたジェフティが遮蔽物の後ろに引き込んだ。
I fell to the ground and my sister, who had ducked into a corner, dragged me to cover.
大丈夫?
Ligeru, are you
傷
okay?
口の回復が始まり、融合した細胞が弾丸を押し出した。リゲルは初めて自分が人間でないことに感謝した。
The wound began to heal, the bullet was pushed out by the healing cells, and for the first time I was glad I wasn't
ジェ
human.
フティがリゲルの手を引っ張る形で、二人は下の階を目指して必死に逃げた。
I nodded to my sister, who took me by the hand and led me down to the lower
飛
level.
び交う銃弾の音が何度も耳をかすめた。ジェフティは常人離れした力で警備室の扉を蹴り開けた。しかし、中の警備員たちはすでに射殺されていた。
The sound of flying bullets whistling in my ears, my sister kicked open the door of the security room with extraordinary strength, but the guards inside had been
遅か
shot.
った。でも武器さえあれば。
We're too late, but at least there are
ジェフティは
weapons.
死体の持っていたショットガンをリゲルに手渡すと、自分も武器を取ってテーブルを扉に向かって倒し、バリケードにした。
My sister handed me the dead guard's shotgun. I took a weapon for herself and turned the table over in front of the door to make a
兵士た
barricade.
ちは目前まで迫っていた。しかし彼らはジェフティたちが反撃してくるとは思っていなかったようだった。
Soldiers chasing us were close, but didn't expect us to turn around and hit them
追い
head
かけ
on.
てきた小隊の動きは、彼女たちにはまるでスローモーションのように遅く感じた。
The oncoming team seemed to me like they were moving in slow motion. Sorry, my voice is like being a bit funny here. That's what I get for drinking pina coladas. The oncoming team seemed to me like they were moving in
1
slow
秒もか
motion.
からず、7人の兵士が頭を撃ち抜かれた。
In less than a second, my sister and I had shot 7 soldiers in the head almost
武器
simultaneously.
訓練が役立ったね。ここから出てヘレナ先生を。
It seems like the training helped. We have to get out of here and find
ジェ
Helen.
フティが地面に伏せた次の瞬間、彼女がいた場所に何発も撃ち込まれた。ジェフティは反対側に転がり、外に向かってめくら撃ちした。
My sister fell to the ground. A series of bullets flew past where she had been standing moments before. She rolled over and fired blindly.
増援が来るのが早すぎる。
Damn, their reinforcements came so fast.
また新しい兵士が向かってきた。しかしさっきとは異なり、銃弾が命中しても何事もなかったかのように前進してくる。
More soldiers rushed forward. This time, though the bullets found their mark, they did not slow their advance in the
フローライ
slightest.
トとアクアマリンを発見。捕獲を開始する。
We have eyes on the targets, fluorite and aquamarine. We're taking them
スラ
in.
イク。ほとんど一
Shrikes.
瞬のうちに敵は5メートル近くまで迫ってきた。
The enemy reached the corner almost instantly, only 5 meters from
次の
us.
瞬間、手榴弾が警備室に投げ込まれた。
In that instant, my sister and I both saw grenades fly into the
ジェフテ
security
ィは
room.
体でリゲルをかばおうとした。しかしその前に手榴弾が爆発した。
My sister tried to shield me with her body,
遅すぎた。
but before she could touch me, the grenade exploded. It was too late. It was too late. It hurts.
痛みは感じるものの、体の修復は着実に進んでいる。
It hurts, but I was regaining
リゲルの
consciousness.
吹き飛ばされた下肢の感覚が戻ってきた。
I could feel my shins recovering from the
腕はま
blast.
だある。
My hand is
しかし
still.
動けない。
I couldn't move. My
手
hands
錠
were
のような
cuffed.
感
I'd
触
been
が
being
伝
caught.
わる。
主役のご登場か。
Well, looks like our heroine finally woke up. William,
君たちの悪巧みに私が気づかないとでも？
did you think I didn't know what you were up to?
フィリップ先生、ヘレナ先生。
くそ。二人とも逃げられなかったのか。
Did you all not escape?
君には感謝しているよ、フィリップ教授。完全免疫体の育成に加え、シュライクの制御方法まで見つけてくれたのだから。
I want to thank you, Philip, for both helping me develop a fully immune individual and for finding a way to keep the Shrike out.
だが、もう用済み
Now
だ。
I have no use for you.
やめて。
さあ、私の娘よ。
All right, my dear
これで
daughter.
私
Now
たち
there's
の
nothing
間の
standing between
障害
us.
は
Isn't
取
it
り
time you
除か
thought
れ
about
た。
coming back to me?
一緒に帰らないか。
そんなことするわけないでしょ。
You think that's possible?
ああ、娘よ。この小賢しい愚か者にたぶらかされ、私との絆を永遠に忘れてしまうとは。
My daughter, having spent so much time with smart bastards like this, I guess I can't win your heart
な
back.
んと悲しいことだ。
Ah, how sad I am.
君には理解できまい。
Do you know how sad I am, Helena?
何を言いたいの？
What are you trying to say?
いや、忘れてくれ。これからジェフティが私の新しい娘だ。安らかに眠れ。
What I'm trying to say is it's okay. I'll make Jifty take your place as my daughter, so you're no longer needed.
この人でなし。
やんちゃはよせ、ジ
You
ェフテ
son
ィ。
of a bitch. Don't worry, my sweet little Miss Jifty.
その前
Before
に
we start
お仕置き
talking,
が
check
必
out
要
this
だな。
mitotic specimen.
私のものを勝手に持ち出すとは感心しない。
It's not a good habit to just casually steal my assets and use them as
リゲル
toys.
はあんたのものじゃない。
Liguru is not your asset.
分裂素体に名前をつけたのか。
You have a name for the mitotic specimen? Haha, that's the funniest thing I've heard in years.
ここ10年で一番笑った気がするぞ。だが君たちのおかげで、ここで核も倫理観にかける研究をしていたことが分かった。
But having this toy gives me a reason to kick your ass, because I had no idea this lab was doing this kind of heinous research.
しかし所詮は使い捨ての道具だ。もう用はない。
Toys are toys after all, and no one cares about you anymore, so good riddance. Sorry, maybe this is not a dance moment.
この声、また来た。
That voice, the voices are
突如と
coming
して
back
無数の声が津波のようにリゲルの脳内を駆け回った。
like a tsunami. Countless voices are echoing in my mind.
体が溶けるような痛みがリゲルを襲う。
The pain makes the body feel like it's dissolving. Liguru,
リゲルに何をしたの？
what did you do to Liguru?
何も。ただ分裂素体を再びあるべき家へと返しているまでだ。
I didn't do anything. I just put the mitotic specimen back where it belongs.
いずれ君も自分の居場所に戻る。
Just like it's time to put you back where you belong.
君の体にはまだまだ多くの謎が残っているか
There
ら
are a lot
な
of。secrets about you that we're going to uncover.
たわごともいい加減にして。ジェフティは力ずくで手錠を引
Don't
き
be
ち
a
ぎ
fool.
り、
Sister broke her
隠
handcuffs
し
and
持っ
pulled
ていた
out
ハ
a
ンド
hidden
ガンをウ
pistol.
ィリアムの近くにいた警
Guards
備員
next to
が
William immediately moved to shield him, but he brushed them away with
そ
ease.
んなものが私に聞くとでも？
You think this little toy will work on me?
確かに殺せない。でも、あんたの思い通りにはさせない。
It's true I can't kill you, but you can't get what you want
ジェ
either.
フティはこめかみに銃を当て、引き金を引いた。
Sister turned the gun to her head and pulled the trigger.
ジェフティの頭は撃ち抜かれ、ゆっくりと倒れ込んだ。リゲルを見つめる瞳から光が消えていった。
The bullet entered my sister's head and she slowly fell down, her eyes locked as the light faded from hers.
心なしか、その目から一粒の涙が流れ落ちた。
Thought I saw a tear fall from the corner
リ
of
ゲ
her
ルは
eye.
深い絶望感に襲われた。
Is this how it ends for us?
嫌だ。こんなの嫌だ。
Well, that's not a good translation.
今回も死んじゃったか。
The world welcomes your death. Except she didn't say Sekai, so she must have said something else.
7922回目ってとこかしら。
The 7,972nd time.
声。あの
What's that
扉か
sound?
ら
It
だ。
came from the
でも
door.
また一歩近づいたわよ。
But you moved a step
まだ
closer.
まだこれ
Keep
からよ。
trying, Jifty.
ジェフティ。リゲル、リゲル、起きて。
Liguru,
リ
wake
ゲ
up.
ル。お姉ちゃん。監視
Where
ベ
are
ルト
we?
の中
We're in the
よ。
ward surveillance
悪い
room.
夢でも見た。
What's wrong, Liguru? Did you have a nightmare?
夢。
I was
突
dreaming.
然叫ぶからびっくりした。
You scared me when you shouted suddenly.
夢でも本当のことみたいだった。
If it was a dream, it felt so
お姉
real.
ちゃん、夢のこと思い出してるけど見える？
Sister, let me remember the dream. Can you see it? I can.
本当に怖い夢を見てたんだね。
This is a scary dream.
いや、
Maybe it wasn't
夢
a
じゃない。
dream.
夢、これは記憶。
If this is a memory,
入っていいか
Jifty,
い？
can I come in?
また後で話そう。
Let's talk about this later.
どう
Alright.
ぞ。
いやージェフティ会いたかったぞ。
Our poor little princess, I've come
な
to
んだ、
see you.
フィリップ先生だけか。
It's just Philip.
そんなにがっかりしなくてもいいじゃないか。
You seem disappointed.
いや、別に。
嘘をつくなんてらしくないな。
It's not like you to lie.
Hi, hi.
Well, I was looking forward to seeing
私が会いたかった。
Helena.
心配せずとも
Don't worry,
す
she'll
ぐ
be
に来
here
るよ。
soon.
体の調子はどうだい？
Something different about her body.
心臓と肺の位置に
There's a tearing
短期に
sensation
張り
around the
裂け
heart
そう
and
な痛
lungs.
みがあ
Seems to
る。
occur approximately every 2 hours.
四肢の運動角も弱まっ
Limb
て
control is weak and muscle
筋
power
力
is shrunk
は
by about half of what it was
手
before
術
the
前のおよ
surgery.
そ半分でも思考力にはあまり
Mental
影響は
activity was not
ない。
affected much, but the pain
時々
interfered with
集
my
中できなく
thinking.
なるけど拒絶反応による失神は3回。思ったよりは少なかった。
Rejection made me pass out 3 times, a lot less
他
than I
人事みたい
expected.
な言い方をするね。
Don't talk about it like it happened to someone
ここ
else.
数日の検査報告を見て
After the
君が
physical
持たない
the
か
other
と
day,
思
I
ってい
didn't
たんだ。
think you were gonna make it.
ヘレナ先生だって耐えたんだから私にもできる。
I can do anything that Helena can do.
それにヘレナ先生が自分にした時より私の方が拒絶反応が弱い。
The rejection rate is much lower than in Helena's previous experiments on herself.
そのことについてだけど人体実験は随分と前に中止したよね。どうやって薬のためのデータを取っていたの？
I've always wondered about that. I think the direct trials stopped a long time ago. How are you getting so much more accurate drug data than
ま
before?
あ僕たちだって遊びでやってるわけじゃないからね。
We're not on vacation every day,
ヘ
Jifty.
レナのデータをもとにいろいろ改良を重ねたんだ。
Made a lot of improvements based on Helena's
騙さな
data.
くていい。実験もなしに正確なデータが得られるはずがない。
Don't lie to me, it's impossible to verify results that fast without accurate data.
まさかまた私に内緒でヘレナ先生に実験
Have
を
you been running another experiment on Helena without
約
telling me?
束したのにまたそんなことすればヘレナ先生は
We already agreed if we experiment on Helena
私
again.
がどうした？
What about
ヘ
me?
レナ先生
あ、ごめんね。データの整理に手間取っちゃって来るのが遅くなったわ。
Sorry I'm late, it took a little longer to sort through the data than
ほ
I
ら見
thought.
て、人に頼んで手に入れた春シャギク。結構苦労したのよ。
This is the Persian chrysanthemum. I had someone send over. It took a lot of work, you
あ
know.
綺麗
Oh wow, what a beautiful flower. Kira is it's pretty, by the way. That's all she said. She knew. Oh wow, what a beautiful flower. She just said it's pretty. What a gross translation.
気に入ってくれて嬉しいわ。
I'm happy you
ヘ
like
レナ
it.
先生がくれた花だもん。
I love your flowers, Helena.
話をそらそうとしてない？
Wait a minute, you try and change the
体
subject?
は大丈
Is
夫
your
なの？
body okay?
病人扱いしないで。ほら、どこも悪くないでしょ。
Don't worry about me. Look, I'm in perfect
もし
health
実
now.
験なんかしてたら、今頃はあなたの隣でベッドの上よ。
If I were doing the experiment again, I wouldn't be lying here with you now?
確かに
Question
元
mark?
気そうだけど。
You do seem to be full of vim and vigor. What? She did not say that. I think she just said that she had energy.
確かに元気そうだけど。
Yeah. Genki is like energy. You do seem energetic is a better translation. This is garbage.
心配しすぎだよ。新しい演算方法を取り入れただけだから。
You're being paranoid. We're just speeding things up with a new calculation
本当に
method.
そうなの？
Is that true?
私より自分の体を心配しなさ
Don't
い。
worry about me. You should worry about your health.
毎日ちゃんと睡眠をとればすぐに回復するわ。
As long as you get some sleep every day, you'll soon
私から
recover.
採
Did
取
you
した
get the
血
test
清の
results
サンプ
back
ル
on
の
the
検査
serum
結果が出た
sample?
の？
シミュレーションによれば、シュライク細胞は270ミリ秒以内に硬化して失活し始め、135秒後には完全に死滅。あなたの血液で作った血清は理論上シュライク細胞を抑制できる。
Using a supercomputer calculation, the simulated Shrike cells began to harden and their activity declines within 270 milliseconds. After 135 seconds, they die completely. Theoretically, the serum extracted from your blood is able to suppress Shrike cells.
4ヶ月以内に移植した因子があなたの体内の隅々に定着し、回復後は濃度が3倍ほどまで上昇する見込みよ。
We expect that within 4 months, the surgically implanted factor will solidify in your circulation and concentration will increase to about threefold as you
そ
recover.
うしたら研究のための血清サンプルを継続的に得られるようになる。
If that happens, we'll have a consistent serum sample to support follow-up
そう
studies.
よ。今後もし生体サンプルを用いてさらなるデータを得られれば、血清の人工合成も時間の問題になるはずよ。
Yes, and if we can test the live samples to get more data, it's only a matter of time before we can synthesize the
時
serum.
間が私たちの味方になってくれれば。
But time may not be on our side.
外の情勢はやっぱり厳しいの？
Are things still tense out
私
there?
には答えられないわ。
I can't answer that question.
フィリップ先生は
なんというか、
It's not looking
それほど
particularly
楽観的で
optimistic,
はないが、君は気にしなくていい。
but you don't need to worry about
今
that.
は休んでくれ。
Get some rest.
何かあ
I'll
れば
let you
す
know
ぐ
if
に知
there's
らせ
any
る
new
よ。
information.
そう分かった。もう仕事に戻っていいよ。私はリゲルと一緒にいるから。
Well, if you guys have more work to do, Ligu can keep me company.
どうしたの？
ごめんなさい、ヘレナ先生。リゲル、実験のこと知っちゃった。
Sorry, Professor Helena, but I learned about our experiment from my sister's
今は
mind.
シュライク細胞のデータを演算シミュレーションしてるんだよね。それだとすごく時間がかかる。
I know that the current test relies on Shrike cell data to simulate the sample to make a prediction. With this method, it will take a long time to simulate the correct
リゲル
results.
の体、
But I am
シュ
made
ラ
of
イク
Shrike
細胞で
cells,
できてるか
so
ら。
あなたの言いたいことはわか
I
る
know
わ
what。you're trying to say.
でもその気持ちだけもらっておくね。
We wouldn't do anything like that. Well, she says something about feelings, so this is wrong as well.
そんなことは絶対にしない。
You definitely wouldn't do anything like that.
でも、リゲルで試した方が一番早いよ。
The fastest way is to test me directly.
私たちの大切な家族よ。
To us, you are Liru.
サンプル扱いなんてできない。
We don't see you as a Shrike sample.
血清がシュライク細胞に与えるダメージが不確かである以上、あなたを危険にさらすわけにはいかない。
Not to mention, we don't know the serum's permeability to Shrike cell damage right now. Can't risk losing you to a test
君
like
たちは
that.
十分よくやった。後のことは大人に任せてくれ。
You've already given so much, let the adults take it from here.
でも、お姉ちゃん。わかった。リゲル、もう言わない。
I understand, I won't talk
も
about
う
it
言って
again.
リゲルは私が見てるから。
You can go about your business. I'll stay with Ligeru.
ああ、おやすみ。じゃあ行ってくるよ。
He didn't say rest easy, he said oyasumi, which means good night. I guess it's nearly bedtime. 10:39 p.m.
お姉ちゃん、言いたいことはわかるよ。あ
I
んた
know
が
what you want to
自分
say.
がどんな提案をしたか
You may not know
理解
exactly
して
what
な
it
い
is
か
you're
もだけど。
proposing.
分かって誰も
I
ちゃん
know,
と
you
言わ
may
な
not
い
have
け
said
ど
it to my face, but I
お
know
姉
full
ちゃ
well
んの
what we
頭を
need.
覗いたからお姉ちゃん自分がリゲルを道具扱いしてるか気にしてるん
I
だ
know you're
よ
worried,
ね。
sister, and I think you brought me back here just to use my
でも
body.
リ
But I
ゲ
know
ルに
that's
は
not the
違うっ
case.
てわかる。本当にそうだとしてもリゲルは気にしない。
And even if it were true, I am willing.
リゲル、みんな頑張ってるのに見てるだけなんてリゲルは嫌。
Can't just stand by while everyone's working on the
リゲル
serum.
を守りたいのは分かってるよ。でもリゲルの意見も聞かないのは違うと思う。
I know everyone is avoiding this option to protect me, but is it better to ignore my
今まで
thoughts?
の結果はシミュレーションに基づいたもの。生体実験の段階に入るのはまだ早い。
The previous results are all based on simulations. We haven't even gotten the biological tests
た
yet.
だでさえシュライク細胞は不安定なの。血清に触れた瞬間あんたの擬態が解かれるかもしれないんだよ。
Shrike cells are inherently highly unstable. There's a possibility that when the blood comes into contact with you, your mimicry might disintegrate.
それが何を意味してるか理解してるの。
Do you understand what this
リゲル、
means?
怪我しても再生できるから。
Well, I can recover quickly from physical
全ての
damage.
細胞が壊死したら
What if all the cells
あん
die?
たと母体はもう繋がってない。たとえ運よく再生できたとしてもシュライク細胞でできた肉塊にしかならないんだよ。
Your connection to the progenitor has been severed. Even with the connection were reconstituted, you'd be nothing more than Shrike stew.
リゲルとしてのあんたはもう戻らない。
You
分
wouldn't
かってる
exist
の。
as Ligeru anymore.
それでも
Even so, I am willing to try.
さっきの夢
Besides, that
お姉
dream.
ちゃんは記憶って言っ
Sister,
て
you
た
said
け
it
ど
wasn't a dream. Maybe it was a memory.
あれって昔起きたことなの？
So the attack was something that really
記憶
happened.
のような夢は私も何回か見たことある。
I have also had dreams like memories many times. They were like precognitive
夢で見
dreams.
た出来事は
What happened in the dream also happened in reality.
初めて会ったはずの相手の正体も何を口にするのかもわかる。
People I've never met before, I know who they are, even what they're going to say next.
知らないはずのこともなぜか頭に叩き込まれている。
Obviously, knowledge I never learned, but I know it clearly as if it's engraved in my
だ
mind.
からあれは夢じゃなくて
So I guess it wasn't a
別の
dream, it was
私
a
が経
memory of
験
the
したこと
Drifty
だと
who had
思う。
experienced it. They're really like belaboring the story. This is what really bothers me about this game is that we're getting a lot of the same plot over and over and over and over and over. Stuff we already know. Over and over and over.
しかも一人だけじゃない。何十何百人分の記憶が
Most importantly, these memories don't come from one Drifty, but from many, many Drifties.
そんなにいっぱい
Many Drifties, yes.
同じようだけど違う出来
Multiple
事が
memories of different things happening at the same time.
おそらくいくつもの時間軸をまたいだ記憶。
So I'm guessing that different Drifties' memories are all coming together in my
そん
head.
なことが
Didn't know that
あ
was
りえなく
possible.
はない。現に私たちも感覚を共有できるでしょう。
It's not surprising. Can't we think
ガ
alike?
ビアルの因子による効果なのか。でもそれはどうでもいい。
It's a genetic trait of the Garville, but that's not important right now.
じゃあ夢の中の戦いは本当のこと？
The attack in the dream was something that
もし
happened. If William
ウィ
came,
リアムがシュライクを引き連れて襲ってきたら私たちは手も足も出ない。
William came and attacked us with the other Shrikes who have nothing to fight
こ
back
の
with.
ままじゃみんな死んじゃうよ。
Sister, we don't have much time left. Everyone's going
フ
to
ィリップ
die.
先生、ヘレナ先生、それにお姉ちゃんまで
Everybody!
あんな風に殺されちゃってもいいの？
Do you really want everyone to be killed?
そんなことはさせない。
I don't want
リ
everyone
ゲ
to
ルは
die.
みんなが大好きだよ。
The same idea, sister.
だからどん
Like
なこ
everyone
とを
here
して
very
でも
much, so I'm
助け
willing
た
to pay
い。
the price to help you.
記憶通りなら多くの人が犠牲になる。それでも進み続けないといけない気がする。
There must be many sacrifices and costs, but countless memories I inherited told me I had to
お姉
carry
ちゃん
on.
今こう考えたで でしょ。
This is what my sister is
リゲ
thinking.
ルのことはいいから、お姉ちゃんは早く結成を完成させて。
Don't worry about me, we'll get the serum you need as soon as we
他
can.
の人は騙せてもあんただけは騙せないね。
I can lie to anyone else, but not to
だ
you.
からあんたの覚悟はもう分かったよ。
I already know how you feel.
でもこれだけは言わせて。私も先生たちもあんたを本当の家族だと思っている。
Let me just say that I, Helena, and the others aren't being nice to you simply in order to use you as an
うまく言え
experiment.
ないけど、この実験室の人間は誰もあんたのことを道具扱いしていない。
It's hard for me to explain why, but you're more important to us than you realize. No one in this lab went into it with that intention.
私たちはウィリアムとは違う。
We aren't like William.
だからリゲルはみんなを助けたいの。
It's precisely because I understand that I'm making this request.
一つだけ約束させて。
So I want to make a deal with
約
you.
束。
A
私
deal.
は不器用だからどう言えばいいかわからないけど、
I know that I don't have many emotions. I also don't know how to express my
あんたの
feelings.
ために私は自分の全てを投げ打つ。
I want to make a deal with you. You're willing to give everything for me, and I must give everything
あ
back
ん
to
た
you.
が望む限り私はあらゆる手段と犠牲を惜しまず、どんな状況になってもあんたを守り抜く。
For as long as you want, I will do everything I can to protect you and stay by your side, no matter what, and at all
私には
costs.
何もないけど、私が伝えきれない気持ちをこの約束で証明したい。
I have nothing but myself and hope that this deal can prove the feelings I have not been able to
信じ
express.
てくれる？
Can you trust me?
お姉ちゃんのこと世界で一番信じてる。
Nobody trusts you more than I do. In the whole world, I think she said. She actually did say Sekai then.
お姉ちゃんのこと世界で一番信じてる。じゃあ約束は受け取る。だから
I accept the deal.
絶対にやろうね。
So we've decided.
しっかり準備するからね。
Get ready.
リゲル、
Liru,
ありがとう。
thank you.
本当はリゲルの提案が一番現実的なんだけどね。
In fact, Liru's suggestion would be very helpful for our research. We agreed we
あ
can't
の
use
子た
those
ちを
kids
巻き込ま
anymore.
ない。
分かってるよ。データが正確すぎることにもジェフティは気づいていた。君がうまく場を丸めてくれたからよかったものの。
Jifty was aware that the data was too accurate. Luckily, you played it off when you came in and she
あ
didn't
の子に
pursue it.
これ以上の負担は
Can't
か
put
けら
any
れな
more
いわ。
burden on her.
今回の手術だってリスクが高かったけど、あの子は乗り越えてくれた。
The surgery itself was extremely risky, but she pulled through for us.
そうだな。モンドの時のデータがなければ成功したかどうかもわからない。
Yeah, well, if we didn't have Mondo's data, we wouldn't have known the success rate of this
モンド
surgery.
は大丈夫よね。
Is Mondo
あ
okay?
の子の体は僕たちが思ったより頑丈だ。
His body is stronger than we thought.
ちょっと
He's
した
going
手
to
術
think
だと
he's
思って
had a
るがさ。
minor surgery.
まさかジェフティより適合してたなんてね。拒絶反応は出なかったし、データも非常に完全なものが取れた。
Unexpectedly, he's even more adaptable than Jifty. We were almost no rejections at all during the entire procedure. We obtained very beautiful data.
さすが君が産んだ子だよ。
He certainly takes after
モ
you.
ンドの素質なら、あるいは
Honestly, with his quality, we could
Philip.
continue.
ご
Philip,
めん。ふと
I know.
感心しただけだ。
I was just saying.
大丈夫。手術は全身麻酔だったし、何が起こったなんて覚えてるはずはない。
Don't worry, Helena. The whole surgery was under general anesthesia. He won't know what we did to
南
him.
極で普通の暮らしをしている限り、シュライクと関わることは絶対にない。
Kampf took him back to Antarctica. As long as he leads a normal life, his association with strikes won't affect him.
ケンプウェイですら何も知らない。僕たちはできる限りのことをした。
I didn't report any of it. Even Kampf won't know the secret of Mondo's body. It's the best we can
私
do.
たちのこと憎まないかしら。
All I want is for him to grow up without hating
大
us.
丈夫だ。たとえあの子が知ったとしても、
He won't.
きっと理解してくれる。
Even if he knew what we had done, he'd understand.
できれば誰にも知られたくないわ。
Yeah, let's hope no one ever finds out.
ミッドの撤収作戦はどうなったの？
What about the MID evacuation
僕とやり
plan?
取りした職員によれば、半年内に全ての人員と資料を疎開できるそうだ。
Security officer spoke to promised to evacuate all personnel and materials within
と
6
はいえ
months.
今は情勢が不安定だ。 半年以内に国際社会が大きく変わるかもしれない。
Now, the whole project is huge, but the situation seems to be getting worse by the day. There may be major changes in the world in the next 6
急ぎま
months.
しょう。ウィリアムの嫌がらせがますます増えてきているわ。
We need to be prepared. William has been harassing us more and more
こちら
lately.
のシュライク研究が順調だと知れば、きっと何か仕掛けてくるはず。
If he knew the anti-Shrike experiment was going so well, he'd have done something to us sooner.
そうだな。撤収を早めることができないか、もう一度確認してくるよ。
That's what I'm worried about. Get in touch with the security officer again, see if the evacuation can be moved up.
私は実験室に戻ってデータのチェックをする。あとは
Okay.
任せたわ。
I'll go back to the lab and calibrate the data. I'll leave it to you.
Ah.
Yes, go ahead.
ジェフティ？
それで
ここは建設が
We're
中
doing
心
the
になっ
test here.
た
This
観
is an
察施
observation
設なん
center that
だ。
was abandoned before it was
幸い
completed.
設備
Most
の
of the
大部分を
facilities
完
have
成
been
してい
built.
る。誰の目に触れることもなく、セキュリティレベル4の部屋はここしかない。
We need a level 4 isolation room to avoid all surveillance. This is the only one in the lab.
ヘレナ先生には伝えてないんでしょ。
Helena doesn't know about this test,
だ
does
から
she?
ここを選んだ。
That's why we're here.
知
She'd
られ
kill
たら
me if
殺
she
される
knew.
だろうな。
それでもあんたは実験の用意を
Are you
進め
prepared
た
for。this test anyway?
それはリゲルが自分から申し出てくれたと
Is it
君が言った
because
か
you
ら
told
だ。
me Liger volunteered to do the serum test?
私だって気が進まない。だけど他に完成を早められる手立てもない。
I hate to do this, but it's the fastest way. Right, I'm going to stop here because this is going on and on and on, and it might go on and on and on some more. So, that is it for now. I'm going to have a quick break and rest my voice. And I will see you guys next time.